Yeah. Market opens in 5. Welcome back from the Easter break, boys. Boys and girls. Welcome to the show. She was pretty cool for the time. It's time to wake up. Part of Woke Nation. Joseph, you the man. Mohammed, good to see you. Ivan, of course. Can't forget you. Andre, I'm doing well. Yeah. I've done 1 day of trading this week. We're sitting at 5R. I think a 5? How did this Bitcoin do? Maybe just short of 5R so far. We'll be above if we close it out. Trading for 24 hours. 5R. My trading has been killing it. Andre, can't forget you, dude. Gizzo. Nice, yeah. Haven't seen you around here. Michael. What's up, buddy? You've been here a long time, haven't you? Yeah, I can see your message. Marv. Euro went on a whipsaw. Yep. Yeah. We'll break it down here for you guys. We'll break down the euro. Past 24 hours. We'll break down Bitcoin too. And whatever else you want. Sway. Trade the Asian and European on one pair. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty much Euro for me is all I need. That's all I need now. Fucking if you trade baby. If you trade Euro in all the sessions, you do it properly, you could be racking up 20-hour weeks. Easy. Just know your shit. Yeah, Mohammed, I'm bullish on it too. We'll break it down. Boston Protocol? Yeah, I want to get in on that. I gotta look it up here. How do I get in on the pre-sale? April 7th, hey, that's tomorrow. Yeah, I want to buy that shit. Watch most of your videos, but the first time live. Yeah, Gizzo, yeah. The live shit's where it's at, honestly. If you want to learn how to trade, like YouTube videos, they're all marketing. Just like literally, I would say 99% of the YouTube videos you watch were just marketed properly. That's how they're in front of you. They use the YouTube algorithm. And that's why I do the live streams, so I don't have to fucking market like a chump. Advertise through the videos, then fucking get you with the good stuff right here. There we are. Hey. What's up? Watch is going off. Perfect timing. It is... Yeah. It is the market open here. Let's just look at the euro here real quick. Opening on Asia. We snagged some trades. Let's fucking put some lo-fi. What the fuck is it? Lo-fi. This is the one, is it? No, this is Stream Beats Lo-fi. There we go. That's the one I want. Yeah. Alright. Hyped to make a little bit of money here, boys. Let's start her off. How's that music volume there? Start her off. Looking at the weekly here. Alright. So fucking bullish. Just so you guys know. Look at this shit. This is why I took some longs here. Swept this low on the weekly, right? Last week. And then we just started launching off, right? I started trading there yesterday. Right here. Let me know. Yeah, oh, the hair's messy. You want it messy or what? All right. Pull it to the side. Yeah, baby. Yeah. There we go. I gotta put this side up and this side like sideways. How's that? Yeah. Right. All right, boys. No, I don't want you. No, go away. All right. We got to get started here, don't we? Okay. I just want to quickly check. Let me know if the music's too loud here. So yesterday we saw the weekly rocking. We saw the sweeps here also. Previous day breaking out. So yesterday we obviously want a continuation in the longs. This is obviously the area where we could see a rejection on the daily, right? That previous supply untested 4 hour. When we jumped in on the Asia session here, this was my first trade of the week. Rocked it to a fucking T, right? Unreal. Where were we here? Right here. We also saw kind of some sweeps on the 4 hour, right? Launching off. I was expecting a pullback at some point. And I just wanted to get a quick scalp here. A little bit past the level. After I started seeing these wicks, I got out as quick as I can. Got it at 215, right? Right nearly the top. On my broker, at least, right? Got it at 215. So it was roughly about there, right? I entered later, actually. This is not the actual entry. I entered like here. I got 2R on that one. All right, so let's just quickly look at the chart here. So we got 2R on that one. Skipped the London session because I figured it was going to be coming down to retest this. This would have been a nice couple trades down here if you catch these lows, sweeping the bottoms there, right? Sweeping the range lows here, right? This would have been a good entry. But I skipped this one. And then we took a long on the New York session here as well. Can you get out of here, cat? Come on. Took a long on the New York session here. No, go away, bud. Come on, seriously. You got fucking attachment issues, don't you? We saw this nice little wick down there right on the New York Open. Went for a nice 3R trade on that one. All right. That's all it was. We're sitting just under this. I cut it off a bit early. So I think I'm sitting about 4R, and then we also got a Bitcoin trade rocking. So about 5R total. So let's just look here. Let's just look here before we get too distracted here. So still weekly still bullish. Daily, a possible rejection off this, possibly. Right? Keep that in mind. Supply. We had this pull here, right? Sweet pull there. More continuation. Yesterday, quite bullish. Let's just delete this shit here so I can see if there's a wick there. Is there a wick? Yeah, there's a wick there, isn't it? Okay. Little wick. Doesn't do a whole lot for us, but 4 hour here. Nice sweeps of these lows. It would have been nice if we could have come back and retested this, but most likely we're going to get some sort of pullback here and then continuation to the upside. Now, there's no reason to be bearish though, because this rejection level is not nearly enough to be bearish. We could easily come up here. So I'm actually looking for a long. I will look for a long here. So this looks like we could snag a short off of the sweeps of this level, right? Nice little hunt right into the to the Asia Open here. Right? So I'm thinking this is going to come down. I don't know what to what level. Maybe sweep this low here. Maybe like this. Sweep these lows, get some liquidity, and then move to the upside. Let's delete this guy. Okay. That's the idea that I'm thinking. All right, what are we talking about here, boys? Oh, you had to sign up for it using the KYC pass stuff. It's looking good. Yeah. The Boston Protocol here. I'm going to have to learn about this. I guess it's launching off tomorrow. I'm just going to get in whenever I can. It's not something, you know, there's often lots of fighting for the early works of things. Yeah, I need a haircut. I gotta see Ash. She cuts my hair. I gotta see her at some point there. Oh, it just gets fucking messy as shit. You only trade the London sitting here waiting? Yeah, London's a really good session to trade. London might be the best session to trade. New York Open is like the best fucking open to trade though. Yeah, no, I got a little bit of snifflies here, boys. So I think it's because I went camping and I got tons of smoke in my lungs. You can't really get sick when you're alone in the woods, so I'm not too worried about it. But I was getting a ton of smoke in my face, so for like 4 days. Benham, what's up, dude? You helped me a lot. Thanks. Hey, appreciate it, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. All right. So this is going the way that we want here. I will not be taking the short because we're so fucking bullish on this, aren't we? Mind you, it could come down. We could be wrong. Probability dictates that we continue what we're doing. So yeah, so we took those two trades. We could have taken this. We could have maybe taken a long in the London close here too, but we would have been stopped out, I think. Because it ranged. Maybe. This is kind of a shitty setup, actually. This is a good sweep. Good short here too. That's a good short there for a double top. Yeah, London, you really could have gone either way. Good thing I didn't trade it. Let's look at this chart here. This is going to be a session open fake out. What do you mean a session open fake out? Like you mean the open is faking? It always, every open always fakes out. That's why I trade them. A lot of manipulation in the opens. It's like fucking, it's like 70% of the time there's a freaking fake out. Yeah, bro. What did we say? Here. This is the one. I think, Mohammed, you got the same idea as me, eh? This is giving enough momentum to bring us back down, right? How do you have this drawn out? Let's look at the hourly here. Yeah, I think you got it. This is the level that we're looking for. Yep. Looking pretty good. I think that's the same. I think it's the same idea. You got that 15-minute inefficiency, right? This is the level that I would see, right? Let's put it on the 15 to see what it looks like on the inefficiency. Pretty much the same, right? Your inefficiency is a little bit lower. That's where you're looking. Jefferson. Less stressful when I don't spend many hours on the street. Yeah, totally, dude. I only spend a couple hours at a time, and I'm only willing to take 2 trades per session. I think I'm waiting till I'm getting the one trade, the one winner in a session, then I'm moving to the next one. If I miss the move, I don't trade. That's all. Yeah, boys. Let's look at crypto here. I took a short, took some profits on the short down here. Reason we're taking a short on Bitcoin. It's just a scalping short. Right? Reason we're taking a short on Bitcoin is higher time frames quite bearish, right? You can see all these wick highs, right? And we're just cutting them off and then breaking to the downside. This is a simple retest, right? And then again, we're sweeping the tops and breaking to the downside, right? So that's on the daily. 4 hour, no reason to contradict, you know, sweeping the tops here. This is a retest of this untested zone, right? Breaking back down. So we should at least be able to get a short, right? So all I've done is this was a range. We swept the top of the range and then I entered in a short. Right? Targeting those lows. Took half off right around here on this candle here. So, you know, about 0.6 R locked in, right? Letting the rest run, put the stop here now. Thanks for doing everything for us. No worries, dude. You ever thought about day trading crypto? Thoughts on it? Day trading crypto is a bit different. The price action is beautiful, but the strategies you use will be a bit different. I am planning on posting like a cheap course, I think, for crypto trading, or a cheap, at least by my point of view. Just how I basically trade crypto, how I invest in crypto, how I would day trade it, yeah, because it's a bit different. There's much less liquidity and it's much less organized, so you have to be a little bit looser. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so we're busting down. Possible sell setup on Bitcoin. Yeah, I already shorted it earlier today. Day trading crypto ain't profitable. Yeah, it is, dude. I can day trade crypto and be profitable. No banks in crypto, scalping it is easy as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, crypto is much more trend based. Yeah, there's not as many big players, so it's less structured, so it doesn't seem to follow patterns as much. So you have to be a little bit looser with your opinions. And I have a method that makes money with Bitcoin. Long-term investments also work with crypto, yeah. I basically have like 10% of my crypto portfolio in a trading account, and I just leave it as Bitcoin, so that when Bitcoin goes up, I still make money, so it's still an investment, and then I just scalp Bitcoin up or down, depending. So we made a few hundred on this or something, just a quick scalp. Few hundred on this close, I think. But if we get stopped out here, I think the stop is right here. Half of our loss there. But we already take half off there. Yeah. Yeah, crypto, you're gonna make nearly just as much just from long-term investments. I focus way more on Forex. Forex is the big trading money. But when I'm bored, right now I'm hermiting, right? So I don't know if I told you guys, but right now I'm going into freaking hermit mode. Um, and basically, I told you guys in a vlog, but the vlog's not posted yet. Take a few days. I'm going into hermit mode. I'm trading all the sessions. So I'm going to bed after Asia, sleeping for 4 hours, and then going to bed again, sleeping for 4 hours. So I'll just be awake for 2 hours in the middle of the night and then wake up at 5 a.m. And then basically, I'm basically going to be busy from like 5 p.m. till 8 a.m. every fucking day. So I'm not, as I call it, hermit mode, because I'm not going to have any fucking social life for the next while. Because nobody's free before 5 p.m. But fuck them. That way I can get outside too. Nice during the day. XRP doing numbers. Yeah, XRP, it's blasting off, right? It's blasting off simply because it had this massive dump, right? It's not a very good project, right? But it's so cheap now that you might as well buy it. That's basically what we're thinking. It's so cheap, you might as well buy it. It's going to blast off a little bit here once the freaking hope comes back into the market. It's going to make a huge gain, right? It's a well vetted project, right? It's got actual use cases, so you might as well buy it. Even though it's completely against everything crypto is, right? And it could get shut down by the SEC. Do I think UJ is going to drop? Let's take a peeky. In a few minutes, hey? Well, trend is somewhat bearish here. Yeah, I see it. I see it doing something like this, hey? Going up here. And then dropping off. It goes hand in hand. That goes really well with what we're thinking for EU, right? EU should do the opposite because it's the dollar, right? Dollar in the opposite side. Broke daily trend line. Yeah, I think it should drop off a bit here. Right? I think this is most likely. Something like that. UG perfect short. You mean GU? UG. Mohammed, what do you mean here, dude? By the way, guys, if you like the content, just hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe. I try to stream as much as I can on weekdays. You mean GU? Perfect short. Perfect short setup. Yeah, XRP going crazy. Don't buy into the hype, guys. Find projects that haven't hyped. Buy into them before they hype. So simple. Oh. UG. Euro JPY. Why'd you put UG, dude? Perfect short setup. I disagree. It's not shortable yet. It's not shortable yet. Wait for a reaction off of this. If we see the reaction off of that, then you can short it. It's not shortable yet. You have double tops right here. Right. Double tops, a lot of liquidity, hunting, level behind it. The 4 hour hunted these lows here. Right. It's going to give it enough momentum to at least get up here, if not higher, right? So if you see a reaction off this, then you can short it. Yeah. Too risky to short this yet, right? That's my opinion. Didn't buy into the hype. Bought in March 2020 on crash. 30 cents. Oh, yeah. And 50 cents. You're going to wait till $2? Yeah, I bet. XRP, man. Just take a peek here real quick. Okay. XRP. XRP USD. Yeah, it's above $1 now, hey? Yeah. Yeah, you could easily see $2. Sell it right before $2, hey? What's this one? 190? Sell at 190, hey? That's what I would do. Look at it compared to Bitcoin too. Yeah, it'd probably so if this kept rocketing, and it went to, what is that now? 186, and then this level is where? This level is 3.4, so that's about double this, right? So it's about double it. So if it kept rocketing and Bitcoin stayed the same, then it would reach this level at the same time that XRP hits the $2 level, right? So you'd be looking at right here again, right? 190, right? So you want to sell off at 190 USD because it's going to have two major resistance points right there. 190. Check Litecoin. Yeah, we'll check Litecoin. Litecoin's been popping too, right? What's crazy is Litecoin still hasn't hit the all-time high, right? You'd be a psycho. Like, Litecoins are such a good buy. We're still below all-time high, right? It's on par with like freaking Ethereum. This is probably going to pop off a little bit more than Ethereum. Ethereum already kind of did its fucking move, hey? Litecoin, on the other hand, still sitting below that all-time high, right? So it might be wise, once we break above the all-time high, just scooch a little bit of your Ethereum profits into Litecoin, right? Because Ethereum kind of already took off, right? It's still going at a strong pace. Once Litecoin gets above this all-time high, you know, sure, bet your fucking balls that it's going to hit 2K, right? If we just look at it like similarly, right? Similarly, you know, we could do a rough estimate. Let's do a rough estimate here. What did fucking Ethereum pop off very quickly? About 200% very quickly, right? So about double, right? Or 200% is triple, isn't it? But whatever, because it's 200% of what it was. So when you pop it there, you know, same percentage here. You know, 1500, right? Same percentage. Yeah. So yeah, the altcoins have all been really popping off because Bitcoin's been going sideways. Bitcoin when it's sideways, it really gives the opportunity for other coins to start moving, right? So once Bitcoin starts, unless everything's absolutely parabolic, then Bitcoin has to go sideways or slowly gain. These major pumps kind of cause the other altcoins to break down, because until there's an alt season, right? We had some fucking scalps here last week. Until there's an alt season, we want to kind of play the Bitcoin market, hey? Look at Euro again. Yeah, if we can get a sweep on this low here, that'd be great. Any recommendation of good crypto broker? Yeah, you can check link in my description for this Binance there. Link in the description of the video, actually, I believe. Is it? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, it's there. Check out ADA. Yeah, we'll look at ADA. ADA here. Yeah, so ADA's been completely blown up here, hey? So I'm actually going to ADA long from down here. Double tops here. I think the ADA long was ADA long was before this here, so it was somewhere on this lows here. Double tops, we're going to break that double top for sure. Most likely we'll see something like this. Reversal on that top. Right. I would love to hit $2. It might not hit quite that far. But I'm taking profits about here and probably at $2 as well. Maybe a bit short of $2, like 190 or something like that. You can see kind of this weird ass trend line, you know, some stupid ass trend line, doesn't really matter. If I can draw it out here. Yeah, so you can see, you know, roughly it's going to hit fucking, if it does come up that high, then to follow that trend line, we're going to be pretty fucking high. But it's just a stupid line. It doesn't really mean anything. When do you think the alt season will hit hard, Hunter? Once Bitcoin starts just going fucking parabolic. Yeah, wait for, you know, it basically goes like Bitcoin starts popping off, major alts start popping off, BNB and FTT, like, you know, exchange tokens start popping off because they're required to buy for cheaper altcoins, and then altcoins start popping off. It just scales down, right? So you're going to keep scaling down, right? So next we're going to have mid caps start popping, right? Large caps already started. They got more to go, but mid caps will start being the big ones next. You know, you can see things like TRX already started rocking. I think Tezos just started doing a little bit of action here, right? So these mid caps are starting up soon, and then we'll do the small caps. You know, these tiny ones, and that's when we're gonna get our fucking 10x's and 100x coins and shit like that. Stop scamming people. What a fucking retard. Helium is super cool. They make these hot spots which only take 5 watts. Helium, is that as a token, eh? Let's look it up. Helium. Let's check it out, hey? I always like when you guys suggest coins. We can look into them together. Decentralized blockchain, Internet of Things. Okay, cool. So similar to IOTA. Okay. Who are the founders? Okay, I don't know these people, but aims to improve communication capabilities of wireless. Okay. Still, let's see. Wanted add decentralization offering, hence the referring it to as the people of the network. Wireless gateway, a miner build each hotspot provides network coverage. Oh, dude, this is over my head, man. This is a confusing one. I'd have to do more research. WLF, what the fuck? You're gonna get sued for misleading people. Misleading people for what? Look, I'm assuming you're talking about signal results. Signal results are right here. This is the true data of signal results, right? If you want to check it out, it's perfectly open in my Discord. Look. Weekly results. Ta-da! Weekly results. It's perfectly public knowledge. You can see everything. You can scroll back and see the trades. You can literally public knowledge to see all of the trades. And I trade live. So, I don't understand, but go on your way. Okay, Nicholas, there's tons of research that suggests there are tons of mini alt seasons which alternate with Bitcoin. Always be looking for whose turn is it today. Oh yeah. So my opinion on altcoins is you're not gonna ever fucking predict, right? Which one's gonna pop off. So basically, all I'm doing is I bought a bunch of them, and I put a few grand in each, right? I have mostly Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, and RSR, right? And then the rest of them, I have a few grand in like just all of these basically. And I'm waiting for one to just fucking blow up, and then I'm gonna take all my profits and throw it in something else, right? Wait for something to just like fucking double, triple, or something like that, and then put it in something else, right? And then wait for that one to pop off, right? And it's just random. It's just random, you know. All the small caps, right? They'll pop off randomly. Yeah, this guy's just freaking. I don't know if he's attention seeking, but he's heard some shit online that somebody told him, and he hasn't fact checked. So he's trying to be a fucking white knight for something that he thinks is real, which is not. Insult the messenger for telling the truth. Yeah, you might want to fact check, buddy. It's funny who people choose to believe, right? It's just in a general psychology. Just in general, like human psychology. It's actually not even relating to what's going on right now. It's kind of cool what makes people trustworthy, right? Like, why do people believe certain things, and why do people believe other people, right? It's very easy for, you to hear something and be like, okay, that's the truth. And the more you hear something like that, the more you believe it's the truth, right? It's just kind of like, I don't really know much about this psychology, right? But it's just kind of interesting. Like, humans have a very strong bias to attaching to an idea, right? Because they don't like to be wrong, right? When you're wrong, it makes you question your entire life, right? So once you attach to an idea, you have to find reasons to back it up, right? As to not be wrong. So humans often, they come to a conclusion and then they find data to prove it afterwards, right? It's kind of interesting. I could go into a lot of detail about this. It's actually my mom did a PhD in what's basically lifelong learning and human psychology. So I actually know quite a bit about this. So I could go into great detail, but but it's just not really the time. It's just kind of cool. Like, I grew up with a lot of freaking knowledge being pushed into my mind through my mom. She's got like 5 different degrees. One of them is a PhD. Pretty cool, man. Turning Nicholas, I've learned a ton from you. Absolutely consider your thoughts about the market. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people learning, especially even from the free stuff. What's your goal? Like, are you scamming these credulous people? I don't actually know that word. Credulous? Like credible? I'm not scamming anyone. First year in high psychology, no. No, I haven't taken any psychology. My mom has a PhD in like a lot of like human mind things, right? And it's been around me for my whole life. I haven't taken any psychology courses. I'd never said that. I didn't say that either. See, WLF is doing classical things where he's trying to discredit somebody by putting words that were never actually said, just jumping to conclusions of what's the word? Basically trying to guess what I'm saying, but I'm saying very clear what I'm actually saying, right? If that makes sense. You don't change somebody's words just to discredit them, right? I'm simply talking about a theory that's quite cool in my mind, right? Is attachment to ideas. I wasn't even talking about this situation at all, and I did actually preface it that saying that this was nothing related to the current situation, right? Just jump onto Bitcoin here real quick. I want to take a peek, see how this trade is running. Yeah, cool. We're back in profit. Sweet. Yeah, so we did take profit here. I'm just hoping because the stop is right here now, right? So hopefully we can get that 2.5 hour. And then we'll be sitting around 6.5 hour for the week, which is 24 hours in, 6.5 hour in one day. It's pretty good. How many trades do I take per day? Well, now that I'm in a hermit mode, probably 2 to 4. I'm trying to get like one per session on average. I took 2 yesterday on Forex and this one Bitcoin trade. So 3 yesterday, 2 to 4 roughly. 1 to 2 per session, depending on how the session goes. Explain my behavior yet? Then what in what sense my behavior? You'll have to my behavior changes on day to day, right? Just like anybody, I'm an emotional person with different feelings on different days, so I have different behaviors for each day. So it's a very general statement. I actually don't mind this, by the way, guys. Every so often we get some guy in here that basically comes in with some blanket statement that says, you know, you suck, and then we question it, right? And we can actually dive into detail. And as long as it's not just, you know, repetitive, you suck, then I don't mind having the conversation. It's actually quite interesting to me. But false statements and unproductive conversations will always be ignored. Say that. Or blocked, right? Oh yeah, Segath, please ignore the dumb fuck. Hey, yeah, no, I don't mind. I bet I have an IQ of 145? No. I don't know. And it doesn't matter. IQ was a 1600s test made by the French in order to determine which grade schoolers, what do you call it? Like elementary schoolers would go into when they immigrated into the country. So IQ is something that is 100% worthless. It is simply a fucking test that was made by the French. But another bashing statement like that, right? Where you're being sarcastic in order to discredit somebody, right? And it does absolutely no good. I believe if anyone actually knows and can This is what I heard. So don't quote me. But I might actually be wrong about the origin of the IQ test. But I believe it was from like the 1600s. The French government created it for determining which grades schoolers would go into. I believe. Might be wrong. Can I answer this question? Yes. I'm assuming you're talking about the next question coming. Which pairs are better in Tokyo session? Tokyo session, always trade your favorite pair, of course. Like, I like the EU, but you're going to be looking for Aussie pairs, and you're going to be looking for yen pairs. Those are the best ones, I think. They're going to be moving a little bit more during the Asia Open. So if you can find a strategy that really works with the yen pairs, that would be great. Pound yen, dollar yen, euro yen. Yeah, those are the best ones. AJ is also real good. Yeah. The Kiwi, it's just basically the same as the Aussie. So I'd rather put the more volume pair, which is the Aussie pair, right? All right, let's see if we can get a sweep on these lows and then rally to the upside here. LWF stands for we losing forever. That's funny. There's some pretty credible evidence of you taking advantage of people. Can you address it and clear? I believe because of all this drama that's gone on with Trader Talk's video there, right? This is what you're referring to, right? And I had posted a response video, but I had taken it down because it's unrelated to my content. I posted it, about, I think 5,000 people watched it, something like that. So I posted it for a day or two, and then removed it because it has nothing to do with me anymore, right? Just so that I could respond, so some people can kind of understand. Basically, what happened is some guy approached me. He said, "Hey, can you mirror your account into mine, and I will pay you half of the profits?" I said, "Okay, sure." From there, that was right around here, end of November, I believe, something like that. I took some losses. I was stressed out. December is also a bad month. Took some more losses in January, right? I took a break. This was the time. So I was losing a ton, right? I had a couple winning weeks, but not really, right? So, and then I took some break, right? I scored on my own personal trades, and I've been trading on my own personal account. You guys can see how I've been trading live too, right? These signals have not been what I've been doing on my own account. It's just been partial, right? Because I'm making sure I'm going very, very slow back into things. And so far this week on the signals, I'm up 4R on signals already this week. And now I'm going hard with the signals because I'm very confident what I'm doing again. But basically, to put it summed up, is there was a lot of fucking stress managing someone's account, right? And you could see 2 months I lost money, right? December, January, right? That's all it was. And now I'm making money again. In the previous months, you can see, look at this. Tons, like, this was like what? This month was what? Fucking 15R or some shit like that, right? Just before that. And the second he comes along, it adds stress to your life, and you start fucking trying to force trades. That is a life lesson in itself. Don't add stress to something that's already fucking working, right? This was just killer, right? I was killing it in fall. And now, I kind of got back on my feet, and we're blowing the market up, right? We're getting throughout March on my personal trades, we did at least 5R per week. So if you so like to actually pay attention, go ahead and keep track of some of these results, because I'm going to start posting all of my personal trades in the signals group now, right? I don't have life savings. Thank you very much. I prefer. Can you just let me talk with the dude and stop hurling? Yeah. There you go, buddy. Yeah. So I don't know if you got more questions, but basically all it was added stress to my life that fucked me up. And I'll openly talk about losses, right? 2 months I lost money. That fucking sucks, man. So that's why I dropped it. I realized it wasn't working. It was too stressful. This is going to drop more, isn't it? Okay, let's look at the Bitcoin here. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, baby. Right, so I told you guys this trade at the very start. You might have even been able to get that entry, right? With the stop here. You know, you'd already be. I told you guys the stop was here, but you'd already be sitting at 3R there. But we're shooting for down here, just before the lows. For my trade, I'm looking for 2.5R. Stop was here. Let's just look. I gotta look it up here on my other chart. Yeah, it's going. It's rocking there. Okay, I'm moving my stop forward. Moving the stop forward to break even here now. Perfect. Rocked it. Rocked it. Who said I'm putting stress on him? Oh, yeah. Well, it is true that the more people who kind of just fucking attack you, right? Then you have more what's the word? Pressure to perform. And being a YouTube entity where your literal fucking trading is on the line and you have to prove to everybody, right? This is probably a reason why a lot of traders don't want to show a lot of the results, right? Because it's fucking stressful. Okay, Mohammed's saying close the short. Should we listen to him this time? I'm thinking no, not yet. Double bottom here. I've already closed half of the profit, by the way, buddy. Right here, I closed half the profit on this one. We're gonna let the rest run to 2.5. Ever considered narrowing your stop losses? Yeah, so this with crypto, you have to do a different kind of trading. With Forex, I have very, very tight stop losses between 1 and 10 pips. 10 pips is a wide stop for me on Forex trading. Usually it's about 3 to 5, yeah. I saw someone on Twitter claiming you've been speaking to allegedly underage girls. I don't know what you're referring to. Underage girls. No. I don't even know any underage girls. And why would I... Maybe you're thinking about Tits and Pips? But Tits and Pips is not underage girls. I was messaging a couple of my friends to join the Tits and Pips thing, right? But that's just my friends, and they're my age, right? But I have no idea what you're talking about. That would just be something completely illegal if somebody's saying that. Because that's, what's defamation? Right? That's fucking super illegal. Not interested in underage girls myself. And I can get women easy as I want. It's overrated though. I don't like that shit. I'm not this yeah. How do you know if it's going to be bullish or bearish for the day? So we look at the higher time frames here. So what we did here, for example, is we said, okay, let's look at the weekly, right? Last week we closed sweeping bullishly here. This week we're currently going up, right? So, and then daily, once again, the previous days, sweeping here, we're still going bullish, right? 4 hour, we're breaking the structure. We're in a trend up, right? The only thing is, we could see a rejection around this area and this area, right? So there's an area that we could be rejecting soon, but we're still going to continue up until we see any reason to start changing, right? Because if we follow the trend, we'll still be right like 70% of the time. Sue them then, bro. Well, I don't know WLF. I don't know who or what you're referring to, so I can't sue somebody if I don't know what the fuck I'm suing for or who I'm suing, right? Simple as that. Hey, look at this. We're still going lower. So up that bottom, might take my profits. I'm gonna take off another 50%. Take off another 50%. Ta-da's. About 25% left running there. So that one, we got perfect. Shoot it for 2.5 here. Yeah. Forgot the name of the account, although I believe you can search by keyword. Let me look it up. What's the keyword, you think? You can't post a link here either. So Hunter FX underage girls. Let's look it up. No, underage girl. Let's just search it. Hunter FX underage. No, I don't see anything, buddy. On Twitter, hey? Tell me what liking women is gay. Yeah. So funny. Yeah. Some wankers around today. Oh yeah. When's the next episode of Tits and Pips? I might not do it again because I got in a little bit of trouble from YouTube from the thumbnail I used. So I might just do it as a live stream. Instead of hurling insults, you should clean your teeth, bro. I don't think you're talking to me there because I don't think anything I said was insulting. By the way, guys, hit the like button if I provide any content that's of value here. I mean, we just snagged a trade on Bitcoin there short, didn't we? And hopefully we can get another one here on the euro long. Yeah, I don't think you're talking about me to clean my teeth because I don't think I said anything insulting. I'm just trying to understand what is this Hunter girls. I don't know. I don't know anything about friggin' Hunter FX girls. Hunter FX. I don't see anything on Twitter, dude. I think yeah, I think if you can tell me what like the keyword is, I'd be curious to see. Imagine I was just fucking what's that guy's name that was talking to those underage girls? That actor, he always acts with Seth Rogen, and it's funny because everyone calls me Seth Rogen too. He always acts with Seth Rogen. James Franco. He was accused of talking to underage girls. Hey, the only underage girl I've talked to was Ash when we got together, and we were in a relationship, but she was 16, and that's legal in Canada. 16 is legal in Canada when we had met. So, and I was a bit older, 4.5 years older. So So I was what, 21? 20, 21, something like that. It's probably been deleted. Yeah, that's probably good then, hey? You know, illegal things shouldn't be there. What do you think of NU, hey? Let's look at NU. Bullish sweep on these lows on the 4 hour. Yesterday, bullish. Coming back up to test this. Yep. Yep. Look for longs. NU long. Matches your EU. Looks good. You're coming up here. Allegations like this are serious. Wait, how old were you? I was 20 or 21 when I had met Ash. Yeah. I was 4 or 5 years older. It was a bit less than 5 years, which is perfectly legal in Canada. I actually looked it up because I was like, hey, when I had met her, I thought she was quite a bit older. But that was like 6 years ago, hey? So. Yeah, I can't believe I'm sitting on FX stream where there's discussion about Green Paladin, man. You know what you got yourself into when you watch one of my streams, man. You know it's only like half Forex, isn't it? Euro Swissy. What, you got to shoot for one of these, eh, boy? Mohammed. You're quite the fucking you're quite the fucking scalper here. Not fucking scalp to swing, aren't you? Pretty illegal in the US. Yeah, good thing I don't live in the US, hey? Good thing I don't have to follow another country's laws, right? It's fucked. Oh no, it's illegal somewhere else. Good thing we can smoke weed here too, hey. I don't smoke weed, but if I did, it's illegal. Fucking shit, man. Like, that's not allowed here. I'm jealous. Too bad, dude. We actually took a trip down to the States, I think when she was 17. And because we had said that we were a couple, the border gave us a ton of fucking trouble, right? And they were trying to make us feel bad and shit. I mean, there's nothing they can do because we're not American citizens. But they made us feel bad. Yeah, WLF, you're hyperbolizing there, eh? You're using the fucking Yemen's rules to show. Not very moral, is it? Hey, do you think a fucking 20-year-old dating a 16-year-old is immoral? I mean, you got some fucking priorities off there, hey? A 4-year difference is not a big deal, man. It's a pretty big deal when a 30-year-old is dating a 16-year-old because it's completely different, right? It's completely different lifestyles. But we were living basically the same lifestyle. We were both going to school, right? We both had similar hobbies, right? So are 20-year-olds, dude. 20-year-olds are children too. They just fucking graduated. That's all. Alright, so... Yeah, this guy's got some serious fucking issues, eh? Just to come in here and bash somebody. Right? Some couples got married 10 years. Yeah. Yeah, man. You know what? Like, it's not pedophilia. I think you're ridiculous if you think that's pedophilia. It's basically saying children dating children is pedophilia. It's not. Well, calling somebody a pedophile is bashing, right? Or implying, rather. That is completely bashing, in my opinion, right? But anyways, oh, perfect. Did we hit it? Just about here, eh? Actually, it might have hit on my broker. Not quite. Oh, I stretched out the profit a little bit. So I'm actually just going to close it. I'm going to close the trade here. Perfect. Looks good to me. Closing the trade. Sounds good to me. 10% profit. Sweet. On that trade. Good one. Okay. Yeah. I'm ecstatic that we were able to date because she's now my best friend, right? And we've been best friends, and we were together for 5 years, and we've been best friends, and we're going to be best friends forever, right? Slavery was also illegal. Yeah, you're being absolutely ridiculous now, hey, aren't you? If you keep talking like that, then I'm just going to ban you, all right? Because you're just comparing things that have no fucking... You're comparing things that are completely unrelated, and it's distracting from the stream now. And frankly, I'm not interested in doing it anymore. So if you want to have an actual conversation, then go ahead. But if you keep talking about fucking children, then I'm gonna have to ban you because I don't like that. This guy's got some fucking fetish, hey? He keeps fucking talking about children getting fucked. Right. So that trade's done there. I think it might be wise if we could to take a long if we have a nice reaction off this level. But I am bearish on Bitcoin right now. I am a bit bearish on Bitcoin right now. King the stream up and ban. Just mute. Yeah. I mean, if he's got more questions, right? If he's got more questions about you know, actually productive things, then I won't ban him. I'm not so quick to fucking ban Hammer. I only ban for what's the word? Like a bunch of useless talk or false accusations. Or rather, yeah, false accusations, yeah. Waiting on Euro. Yeah, we're still waiting on Euro. There you go. This one looks like it's really reversing any second here now. I mean, we probably would have hit the take profit. I think that was right at the take profit there, but we just closed it a bit early. Why not? I don't like being in shorts for too long in a bull market. So, but we had a sick trade there. Hey, no drawdown. So I entered right here. And then put the stop here after we dumped off. If I provide any value to you guys, just hit the like button. Hunter, you got Blueberry as well, right? Scalp, 50%. Try a 50% portion challenge. No way. No way, no way, no way. Yeah, I got Blueberry. I got Blueberry. I learned my lesson. I'm never fucking directly dealing with someone like that again. I was... you know, it's stressful. It's stressful when every day somebody messages you in the morning and be like, oh, you made this much. Oh, you lost this much, right? And it's just, I'm never going to fucking directly talk to somebody with like managing their money or something like that again. Just solely myself. What stocks am I in? I'm in Canopy and Beyond Meat. That's it. Okay. Yeah, well, looks like a gold here, hey? So, long time ago, I told you guys coming right here, hey? Nailed it. Bing bong. All right. I think we'll go a bit lower. Double bottoms here. All right. Bunch of bottoms here. We're going to break down lower and we're going to target this. All right. Breaking downtown. Breaking my way downtown. Dropping fast. Pips and blast. I don't know. That was off the top of my head. That was pretty good. This is going to come up more. Multi-bottoms. It's going to come up. In terms of scalping, you probably want a long on a reaction here, stops here, right? Or stops higher. Depending on the reaction. Targets. Right here. That's the scalp trade, right? It's something like that. That's the scalp trade. You can get 3R maybe. 2 to 3R. What are your thoughts on consent laws in Yemen? I have no interest in dating anyone young. Even see, I wouldn't be able to date somebody who's younger than 20 at the age I am now. I'm 26 now. I'll be 27 in a couple months. 20 years old would be too young for me. It doesn't. I'm not interested in that. Gold is pure YOLO in DCA. I don't know. I think gold still works. With everything here. What is this fucking open, hey? This is some weak shit, innit? You've already dated a 14-year-old? No, I didn't. I'd never said that. And only 2 years younger? No. No. I dated a 16-year-old when I was 20. Right? That's 4 years difference. I don't know where you got 14 or 2 years difference. Right. Blueberry is a broker, really good broker. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I suggest using Blueberry, zero spread, but it's not allowed in the US. Yeah, I suggest you use Hugo or FX Choice. The brokers are in the link in the description there under best brokers, yeah. USD CAD. You saying a good short? Do I know an actual zero pip broker? Well, let me look at Blueberry right now. This is the best option that I found. Right, let's look. Right, can you guys see this? Here. Can you see this? Euro USD right here. It was just at 0, but now it's at 0.03, right? So it's at 3, which is 0.03. Now it's at 2. So it goes down to 0, and this is in the Asia session, right? 1.1 right now. This is the Asia session. So if you're trading London, you're going to be 0, right? It's not 0 on all of them, but on the majors, it's 0 on the high volume times. So London and New York, it's 0. So if you guys want to jump on that, link in the description. Do I think this is a good short? Yeah, breaking structure strongly to the downside here. We've just retested the Monday open. Yeah, I think this is a good short. Yeah, I would think this is a good reversal point. Yeah, that's a good short. Where's the Monday open here? What day is it? Tuesday, hey? Monday's way down here, hey? There's a decent chance that we just fucking dive for one day, hey? And we come back down to Monday's range. But it's really blasted off, so we might not. What do you think about Canada maybe in the future lowering consent laws? I don't care. It doesn't affect me. Yeah, you're too fixated on fucking pedophilia, dude. I have no interest in dating children, so... FX Choice doesn't take the US anymore, hey? Shoot. Maybe Hugo's Way. I have Hugo's Way on my list there in the recommended brokers on my website there. Yeah, Hugo's Way is pretty fucking reliable. How wide on stop loss? On the USD CAD, I'm not telling you that. I don't trade USD CAD very well, so I'm not going to give you a call on USD CAD. Sweep of these tops might be a decent short, hey? The correct answer is to tell the truth, actually, dude. Disdain from lowering the consent laws? I don't give a fuck, dude. You must not know my personality. Shit that doesn't affect me, I don't give a fuck. Right? Do you trade gold? No. Just the euro and Bitcoin. They can do whatever the fuck they want, man. I trust Canadians to figure things out for their own. Canadians are pretty fucking smart people. So let them figure out the government. I don't want to waste my effort in thinking about what's morally right and what's not. I don't want to waste my fucking daily amount of brain juice, right? Just trying to figure out what's good and what's bad. Who gives a fuck? Let people do what they want to do. Spread on Hugo is 7 right now. Not it should be 0.7, right? It wouldn't be 7 pips. It'd be 0.7 pips, right? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we gave this guy a fucking warning. I'll put him on a timeout. If he comes back, I'll ban him. Canadians are smart. They voted for Trudeau. Hey. Trudeau's fine, dude. He's just a fucking dink, right? He's just a wiener, that's all. I mean, you could say that about like every government, right? Like every government's got some fucking, they got some kind of shitty prime minister. Yeah, I gave him a timeout there. Because we did warn him. I was like, stop fucking talking about banging children, how about? And then he kept doing it, so... Actually, you know what'd be hilarious, actually, is if he was just trying to get keywords. Like, he just kept pushing it. He was just trying to get keywords, and then he's gonna do one of those freaking collages of like voice clips to make it sound like I said something terrible. You know what I mean? That would be fucking hilarious. He's just trying to fucking get the certain words. Like, this is like from a cartoon show or something like that, where like they like record somebody's phone call and they try to what's it called, you know, get them in trouble. Joris Bonson. Yeah, are we watching gold now? Potential long on EJ. Let's look at EJ again. Oh, dude. Fucking Mohammed, man. You fucking nailed that one, didn't you? But actually, look at this. In a sense, I would have been right too if I was watching it, hey? Because I was putting the double top here and I said it would sweep these highs. I thought it'd go higher, right? But it did also do exactly what I was thinking, hey? Because I said it should go up to another one. I believe that's what I said. These double tops needed to be swept and then it can break down. So yeah, that was a really good call there also, hey, Mohammed. Yeah, you got a pretty good eye, don't you? But, you know, close enough. That's definitely the same theory as what we were trying to plug, right? Same theory-ish. Now, why didn't this one plummet too, hey? Oh, you wanted to see a long on this one, don't you? To provide any value or lulls or something for you guys, just hit the like button, how about? So funny. We got the one dislike after I muted WLF. Probably him, hey? Like, I won't put up with his shit anymore, so... It's kind of entertaining, though, honestly. Honestly, trading is boring as shit. So you gotta have these stream dramas sometime. Sometimes you gotta have a little bit of stream drama, and then it's just funny. Just hang out and fucking laugh at shit. Thoughts on GU? Let's look at GU. How about? Look at this one. Hey, might sweep the tops. It's great. Every time I say dislike, the dislikes start going up. Because it's funny how fucking easy it is to manipulate people, right? Literally saying a word. Because through the whole stream, I was saying like, right? And people started liking. And I was like, I should watch to see if they dislike it. But now that I said dislike, a couple people hit the dislike. And it's simply, look at that. See, yeah, I think a couple of you guys are just fucking with me now, but but yeah, it's quite funny. Deli J, hey, what happened? Oh, we had a little bit of stream dramas there, right? What do we think about GU? Let's answer the question. How about we? Yeah, but see, a bunch of you guys hit the dislike and then removed it. It's kind of funny. But it's like, it's simple powers of suggestion, in it? It's kind of, yeah, it's all that law of attraction type shit, hey? If you think negative thoughts, then they'll come true, right? I think we got a bunch of tops here that we need to hunt here. Now that we're reversing, I think the GU is going to be coming up, isn't it? Yeah. I'd love to see it come up here. It's a bit of a ways, but maybe that's like long term. Low term, no reason to be bearish yet. It's a bit more bearish side, isn't it? Bearish side here. We're going to be wanting to look for a short as it comes up. But not yet. Now say like. Yeah, like. and then it all switches, hey. So funny. How to enter a trade? Do you wait for confirmation? Yeah, I basically figure out I tell you guys all the time, you need different things. You need to know what's the direction you want to trade, right? Up or down. And then you want to look for a zone that you're going to want to enter on. And then you're going to want to look for a pattern at that zone, right? And if you see all those three things, then you're going to place an entry. And that can be a market enter, or you can place it on a limit somewhere like that. And so you could have an optional fourth. So you need to know the trend. that you're trying to search with. You need to know where you're going to be wanting to look for your pattern, and then you're going to want to look for the pattern. What's that saying? If I if I see a trade in the right direction at the right time in the right place, I enter without fear, something like that. Yeah, you're messing with it. Yeah. By the way, Hunter, my final high school project is about trading Forex and trying to have a professional trader who's been trading for a long time interviewed. Yeah, Mohammed, let's do it, man. I'll do an interview with you. You've been in stream. You've been fucking chatting along. I don't mind spending an hour chatting. Just shoot me a message on Discord. We'll work something out. We'll set up a time that we can chat. I'm gonna wrap it up here, boys. Let me just quickly check EU again. It doesn't look like EU got down to as low as I wanted it. I'm gonna watch this for another maybe hour. But it looks like the Asia session is just gonna be kind of shit, isn't it? And we'll see how she goes. Luckily, we got that Bitcoin trade rocking down there. Let's see a level here. I might look for a long on this level. Might look for a long on that level, yeah. See how they look on the higher time frame. Yeah, look at this one. Paired up well there. Double bottoms there, yeah. Might look for a long off that. We can. Alright, guys. I'll catch you, should be around tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow. Peace. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Oh, weird eventful stream as always. Yeah, you know it. Look at Bitcoin right now, hey? It's dumping right to where we said. Might look for a long on it. Only maybe. I'll probably be Asia session again, hey buddy. It's hard for me to stream, like, cause I'm gonna take a nap soon, right? I can only really stream Asia. New York's too early for me, and London is the middle of the night, so I'm only up for like an hour and a half. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you provide any value for you.